Ares is practically begging for robbers with the spoils of war he hoards in here.
You sure you're just not justifying all the stuff you stole from him?
Come on! That was famous for having to raise the gun!
Stop! Thief!
Hey, little sis. I surrender.
Legiron? No way! I saw you! You were stone! You're alive! Did I hurt you?
Ha! Of course not. I refuse to be taken down so easily. Especially by you.
What happened?
Well, the crew was turned to stone. I smoked something with the Oracle, but that's the closest I got.
Haha. Though he's actually not an oracle. What are you doing here? Did he say anything about me?
No, only how dire the situation is. And from the sounds of the prophecy, only the true hero will be victorious. So,
You mean...
I'm here to save us all. Must be why I escaped turning to stone.
I don't know. The prophecy said the true hero was flawed. I've never seen you make one mistake.
Come on. It said eldest of Thetis. Mom's oldest. That's me. And a wise child convinced. That's you, oh wise one. So I have to convince you that I'm the hero. Get it?
Except I'm not a child.
Of course not. No prophecy is 100% accurate. Probably.
But you don't have the Winged Herald's aid.
Sure I do. Got these bad boys off a griffin.
Heidi's alive. He snagged the limited edition pair. Can't Hermes keep his shoes on?
Oh. Did you think the prophecy was about you?
No. No, I didn't.
Then there's no need to worry. You don't want to take on that huge red monster thing anyway.
Typhon.
It's crazy. Do you know there are actual gods here?
Yeah, I do. Actually doing one a favor. I'm looking for a tracking kit to tail a thief who stole a vial from Ares.
What's it look like? Let's see here.
So you are the thief.
You never know what you're gonna need on an island like this. Figured I was being resourceful.
That's Ares' essence, all right.
Take it. Listen, You don't have to shoulder the burden anymore. Leave the rest up to me. I know you're not much of a fighter, shield-bearer.
I was training in secret. I never got to show you. The gods have me to thank. I'm recovering all their essences to take on Typhon.
I believe you. Okay, you go on finding those essences. In fact, I'll need something from you when the gods are back to their old selves. Then you can meet me on the huge snowy mountain and help me take on Typhon.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
That's the spirit. 2 swords are better than 1. Well, maybe a sword and a half.
My. It's a foul reunion. Serving of essence of Ares. But did someone bring pie? Don't mind me. I'll just cut myself a slice.
I'll take them down.
No, you get out of here. I'll stay and fight.
What? But
Go! I can handle this. Come on, let me take this one. You saved me!
I had to see what happened to my fortress. Just like I suspected, it's teeming with goons. Probably ruined the carpet. Did you get the tracking kit?
Didn't need it. I ran into the thief, and get this! It was my brother! He wasn't cursed!
Ah, so that's the sketchy mortal you were talking to. He wants you two to fight Typhon alone. Does he have a death wish?
If you knew his track record. He can do anything.
Well, you did something I thought was impossible.
Oh?
I was standing there feeling hopeless, knowing the odds were against you, waiting for you to fail. And I looked at my statue, and I thought of what you said. I thought Phoenix doesn't know she'll succeed, and yet she keeps going. That's bravery. And just like that, I would snap my fingers if I didn't have feathers. I was tired of being such a cuckoo bird. You have no idea the wreckage these hands once dealt. The shivering flesh they have caressed.
I have an idea.
They don't do damage anymore. They don't do anything. And I just can't live with that. So, cluck it. I'm done being a chicken.
Yes! There's that fighting spirit. You'll be happy I got this back.
Magog! I can feel its power beckoning me. Here, the gift of my blessing in return. You deserve it, warrior.
Thanks, Ares.
Now I'm getting out of here. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. It'll be safe to make my transformation there. From hen to hunk. From feathers to ferocity. From beak to badass. From eggs to epic. From...
Careful. Don't want to turn Aphrodite into a vegetarian. I'll see you there.
As Ares triumphantly returned to the Hall of the Gods, Phoenix couldn't help but reflect on what the god of war had taught her.
That there are a lot of mad chicken jokes.
That true courage isn't the absence of despair, but a triumph over it.
Ares may not make the right choices at first, but he always fights for the right side in the end.
You made it.
Not in one piece. I've got bald spots from the feathers I stress shed.
Is it because Aphrodite's here?
Shut it! No! How do I look?
For a chicken, about average, but you'll look better in a few.
Now's as good a time as any. Look, it's hard for me to say thanks. But you put up with a lot of clucking around.
It was worth every bakak.
Good. Now get me out of this clucking chicken suit.
To win this battle, I will need a mighty ally. I call forth your raging spirit, Ares, god of war. Fight with me.
Now we're talking! Take me to the battleground! Toss me a weapon! I need something to hit!
Yes, sir. We'll be getting to that soon.
It's all rushing back to me now!
Figure out what you're going to say to win over Aphrodite.
I forgot how ripped this body was. I'll let my pecs do the talking for me.
I'm glad you're feeling yourself.
All thanks to you, Phoenix. But we're not done yet. When you come back, I have tasks for you. Time to get this place back in shape.
We should make a plan to face Typhon head-on. Let us know when you're done attacking him from the shadows.
So, oh god of war, I'll bet your tasks for me are fighting-related.
You bet they are! Ooh, sweet vengeance! I'll bring the pain to Typhon soon enough! But first, his Spartai soldier punch who mocked me when I was a little lost bird need a talking to. There's some badass armor in it for you. Loot it right off the thugs.
That wasn't smart of them. Who mocks a guy whose last name is of war?
Spartoi were created with brawn, not brains. But I want you to show them how short-sighted they were. Ruffle their feathers and stuff a pillowcase with them.
I'll track him down for you.
The other task I have for you, its importance is immeasurable. It involves a bronze pot. That's all I say.
Huh. That sounds familiar. This wouldn't be the same pot that trapped you.
No! All you need to know is that I need that pot. You'll find it in Clashing Rocks. Bring it here intact, and nobody gets hurt.
Say no more.
So, how are you getting along with Ares?
So good.
That's so great. Can't think of a better god than Ares. I have this design for a retractable spear. So it goes to stab someone, and it just retreats into the handle. He'll be wide-eyed, of course, right as they plunge a blade deep into his stomach.
Excuse me?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
He may think he scares me, but he doesn't.
Are you talking about Ares?
I've been waiting for this moment. A moment to tell him what I really think of him.
Which is?
You'll have to read my epic tell-all poem.
Ha!
There were charming aspects to being an automaton. Like pretending I was an inanimate object in awkward situations.
This place has the best vantage point. I can rip into enemies before they have time to scream.
The view's not bad either. Ha!
Aphrodite was just telling me you've been hunting for a new coat. You know we already have a goddess of the hunt.
Now you have two, so make room, Artemis.
My pride is rubbing off on you, I see. It suits you.
Like her new coat.
No, don't push your luck.
Ha!
Anticipating Typhon's downfall has put me in one good mood.
Maybe it's the hope that Hephaestus released from Pandora's box.
That guy! You know why they call him disfigured?
Because he was born disfigured, which caused him to be shunned by us and tossed from Mount Olympus because we're all a bunch of petty vain jerks?
No, smart guy. Because all his inventions are disfigured. They don't sell.
I can tell you weren't sold on a dictionary, because that word doesn't mean...
What has he invented? A little box? A fire-breathing bull? Automatons that do nothing?
Your armor?
Okay, one thing. But since when do I need armor? I'm unstoppable.
This is, unfortunately, Ares in a good mood.
Having killed the Harpy Queen, Phoenix figured Ares would be proud of her deadly exploits.
Proud? I'm pissed. That should be me out there. I've been all but begging to kill something.
You can get the next one.
I better, or you're next. Kidding.
He's not kidding.
Aphrodite's prettier than I ever imagined. What do you think, Ares?
She'll do.
That's not the answer I expected.
Come on, kid. This is how you get women. I keep my options open. King of Cool, they call me.
King of Cool? I thought they called you King of Mules.
You don't want me on your bad side, Hermes. Look at him over there, Mr. Forge and Flame. More like bore and shame. Am I right? Up top.
I can't high-five you. You barely fit in the hall, even with your arms at your sides.
I don't get why Aphrodite hasn't left him yet. Have you seen me? Have you?
Yes, I have seen you.
Wait, stop. Ares, are you jealous?
Of what? His smarts? His rustic half-lumberjack, half-hipster barista vibe?
And that cool hammer.
I know. I'd kill for that hammer. I mean that literally. I would literally kill for that hammer.
It's okay, Ares. Your secret boy crush, your jealousy, is safe with me.
Speak for yourself. Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
Athena's back to her old self, is she? Get ready to play mediator if she musters up the courage to speak to me.
Do you two always fight?
Talking was fun, but it's not easy. I make an incredible argument, but then she stupidly says the opposite. I'm right, she thinks she's right. You get it.
When my brother and I fought, my mother always asked, would you rather be right or be happy?
What do you think? The anticipation of my first skirmish makes me drool. Tearing into flesh, plucking eyeball from socket. What? Too much?
I've regained my memory, but still can't remember my mother's birthday for the life of me.
So, you and Ares.
I know. I still can't believe Typhon squeezed all that God into a chicken. He used to regale me with war stories late into the night. Our hearts would be pumping in unison.
He's a storyteller like me.
No, more of an actor. He'd regale me again and again. Just when he thought he couldn't regale anymore, I'd get him to give me one more.
Okay.
And one more.
We get it! I'm here selling if you're buying.
I confess, I think I liked my brother better as a bird.
Honestly, same.
You guys, Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get him back? The fortress, the fighting, the begawking. So much begawking.
You're right, you're right. I'm grateful. Thank you, Phoenix.
Oh, well, that was easy. You're welcome.
I'm not grateful.
You gods are impossible to please sometimes.
So, I saw you doing something with Ares and a pot? What was it? You can tell me.
Oh, it wasn't anything important.
Just come closer, Phoenix. You love the sound of my voice, don't you? You want to tell me what Ares is up to.
Well, if you promise not to tell Ares,
No, stop! I was the boar. I was the boar that killed Adonis.
How could you? My heart is broken into 1,000 pieces!
I couldn't control myself at the sight of you with another man. I blacked out. I completely lost it. Oh, when I came to, there was blood all over.
You took away the one man I ever loved, and you did it out of love for me? I hate you!
Then hate me. Ravish me with your hate.
I'm going to snap your bones like kindling tonight.
Whoa, close one. If she found out about the girdle, that would have been unforgivable.
Oh my god. Those sideburns. That breastplate.
Ares? He's not bad.
And that chin. You could slice an olive in half with that thing.
Yeah, we're all glad he's back.
What does Hermes do around here all day?
Good work, Phoenix. Everything seems to be going according to plan.
Okay, now that we're all here,
Let's do this.
We must be cautious in our approach against Typhon.
Cautious? We should sharpen our blades, storm his cave, and defile his manhood.
Oh, baby.
I'm right here.
I cannot handle your outbursts anymore. I'm pregnant with Ares' baby, and you can't stop us.
Wait until I tell my therapist about this. She'll have my back. Mark my words.
Of course she has your back. It's Echo. She just repeats what you're saying.
At least Echo listens to me.
You've got to be kidding me. What would Zeus think of this mess you made, Ares?
Mess I made?
You just have it out for Ares because he actually takes off his helmet once in a while.
That explains the brain damage.
Yes. Embrace your dark side, Athena. I can feel a poem coming on.
You're such a creep, Hephaestus.
Only I can talk to my husband like that, you bloodless harpy.
Huh? Oh, so you're defending the blacksmith now?
Enough! I'm here, Olympians, and I have a plan.
Lagiron!
What, little sis? Thought you'd lost me again? No chance. If I may, Hephaestus, pardon a mortal like me for butting in. You made a set of chains big enough to bind Typhon. They're up on Zeus's mountain. Am I right?
Yes, you are. But Typhon...
I can sneak up there without alerting Typhon and steal them.
Those chains will never hold him. He'll break free.
I just need a drop of blood from each of you, and I'll combine that with nectar from Olympus and coat the chains. Problem solved.
He's right. That would work.
Allow me. Simply extend your hands.
I didn't even feel him do it.
He's that good.
I can't thank you enough. I'll return when the deed's done.
What about me? I thought I was coming with you on the mountain.
It's gotten way worse out there. Do you know how responsible I'd feel if something happened to you?
I'll be fine. You said we'd do it together.
Let's not argue, little sis. Stay here. Gather weapons in case I fail. But I shall not fail.
That was your brother?
Yes.
That confident smile.
That assertiveness.
The way he already knew where my chains are stored.
I know.
I hate him!
He is the worst.
He is?
How did you ever live with that?
He's so annoying.
What a suck-up!
If I wanted to be talked down to, I'd visit our father. Hey! You're not just going to let him walk all over you like that.
Yes. He's going to fulfill the prophecy. Don't worry.
Where's that jealousy I saw at my fortress? You want this glory? Seize it!
You really think that prophecy isn't about you? Where's the stubborn phoenix who made me listen?
What about your pride?
You come first.
Forget being nice. Avoiding conflict isn't worth it. The pain makes you stronger.
I know for a fact that prophecy is yours. You've already fulfilled most of it. What do you want?
To be a hero.
Then you know what you have to do.
Beat Lagiron to the top of that mountain.
That's right!
And we're going to help you. I'll give you a big head start by summoning a storm to blast away the ice blocking the path up the mountain.
Since when can you do that?
Since Zeus let me borrow a storm to wreck the Greek fleet after the Trojan War. Favorite status comes in handy.
All I ever got was empty promises.
At least you didn't get thrown off a mountain.
You think that's bad? Zeus forced me to marry you!
None of you want to be his favorite, trust me. Zeus is only trying to make up for the fact that he murdered my mother.
They're all right. I'm a terrible father.
Finally! We have a winner!
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
I need a war table to plan our army strategy. And an army. I need an army.
Remember when you said everything's more beautiful in color? Right line. I think I kind of thought that. And you picked up on it.
Let Typhon try to take from me again. He'll have to learn to live with no teeth.